everybody to my class. Welcome everybody. I'm Nicolosa D'Isenfir, and this is my lovely Eisenfir dance troupe who will be dancing with us tonight, helping demonstrate the moves and demonstrate the dancing. So I'm really glad that everyone came tonight because dance is an integral part of the life of a noble during our time period, and it's fun. Dance is fun. Got them trained well. But seriously, one of the reasons we do this is not just for the enjoyment, but in period, it also would have been a way to get to spend time with the opposite gender, to show off to people of your own gender how well you could do the dances, how good your etiquette was, and generally be part of court intrigue. So dance is something everybody would have been doing, whether you were a noble or you're a regular person. We start having dance manuals around 1450, and in the SCDA, we go up to dance manuals 1651 for reasons that I can get into, but mainly the dances we knew were done earlier, just not written down until later. Dance is primarily coming out of Italy, spreading to the rest of Europe. So the earlier dances we see are more Italian. We do see some later period ones, but then we start to get into English dances in the later periods as well. Tonight, we will be doing both an English country dance, which is going to be our 1651, and we're going to be doing an Italian dance, Amoroso. Bonus, both of these are going to be at 12th night. They're the first two dances of the 12th night ball, January 15th, down in Winston-Salem. I encourage everyone to come to that. So let's talk balls for just a second. You're new to dance, you may be new to the SCA. What can you expect at a ball? Well, first off, I expect you to have fun. The entire idea is a participatory art. I want you to come out and dancing with us, and we're going to make that as easy as possible. So there are two classes during the day, one at 1 o'clock and one at 2:30, where we'll be teaching more of the dances that will be in the ball that evening, so you've seen them a few times. Again, we'll do two of them tonight. Also, dance, as you see here, is couples for the most part. We do have a couple that are not. And so for those of you wondering, well, how do I get out there? I don't have a partner who dances. No worries. It is as simple as being ready on the dance floor when a dance is called. You come out, you say, I would like to dance. You look for somebody else who is similarly lost, and you say, will you dance with me? And you extend a hand, such as fine couple here is doing. And then one of the dance masters, there will be plenty, there are plenty in this room and plenty on the call, will help arrange people into sets. We will then teach the dance. We will walk through some of the steps. We will talk through the patterns. And then during the dance, and you'll experience this tonight, we'll call the dance as well so that you can get as much enjoyment out of it as possible. A few other things to note. You are typically in this arrangement, you'll notice the lords are on the left, the ladies are on the right. That's going to be for the ease of teaching, and that's historically accurate. It is also historically accurate for same-gendered couples to be out on the floor. So you're welcome to ask any person you would like to dance with you and line up. When I teach the dance, I will just ask folks on the left to be the man, folks on the right to be the woman, and just have a good time. Other note, 12th night, there will be live musicians. We love live musicians. If you would prefer to play music rather than dance, contact me and I can get you set up with the music we'll be using there. Many balls have an open ability to play music. And if not, you know, we have, such as tonight, Bard in the Box, which is our other option. I think that's it for general background, because I want to get us up and dancing. I know you all have your cameras off for visibility, which means I can't see you dance. So dance like nobody's watching and get up, try the moves, try it out. You can do these in fairly small spaces. So what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to do the basic steps. Then I will teach gathering Peascods. We will do gathering Peascods all together. And yes, we have figured out how to do the music over Zoom reasonably successfully. and we'll pause, see how we're going before moving on to Amoroso. Before doing any of that, are there any questions in the chat or live folks want to ask?
Can you list specific times when they would have had balls? Like, did they have them at weddings? Did they have them at birthdays? Did they just randomly have them on a Saturday?
They have them pretty constantly. So there was one account that we were reading recently for the 15th century time period where they said there was about 240 balls in 1 year, which means they're having 4 or 5 balls a week. And
wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
Wow.
And then the common folks are also dancing, and they're dancing pretty consistently. And we also know that they're dancing during church services because the pastors are writing great diatribes about how you shouldn't be dancing during this holy time. They didn't seem to have such a problem with the dancing. Just please don't dance during the church service. Bonus, please don't dance in the graveyard during the church service. But otherwise, dancing in the graveyard, actually okay. Just not during church.
All right, there are no questions in the chat. However, I do want to point out that I did place a couple of links in the chat. So please take a look at those. I believe one of them has the steps.
Correct, yep. There's one that will have info on the steps and have the actual dances in the back, but I encourage you to just listen along, and if you can, get up and try it with us. If no other steps, then what I'd like to do is just teach you the basic steps with our lovely crew here, demonstrating them for me. So the first step that we're going to do is called a slip step. What this is a step together moving sideways. Unless I say otherwise, we're always going to start on our left foot going to the left. So if we could slowly demonstrate slipping left. So we're just doing left together. Ready, go. Just a step to the left, step to the left. And in the dance, they will be much quicker. There will also be a chance for us to go back to the right. So we're going to do slip steps to the right. So step together, step together, step together. One more for funs before we're going to run out of space. Yeah, we're good. So in the actual dance, we'll end up doing 8 of these, and they'll be a little bit quicker. So we're going to do that one more time each side to make sure we've got it. So we're going to do 4 slips to the left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I was going a little quicker. It's okay. And now we're going to go slip back to the right. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easier with music. The next step we need to learn is a single step. This is very creative. It is 1 step. And like before on the slip steps, we're going to start with our left foot because our right leg is stronger, having done all of our mounting of horses, all of our great moves. So we're going to step out onto our left. So we're going to do a total of 4 singles moving forward. So a single is, again, just 1 step. So ready, go, and so we're going to single left, single right, single left, single right. And because we are showing our ability to go forward, we actually do need to go back as well. So ladies, if you're in an Italian dress that has a long train, you're going to need to kick that out behind you. If you're in a normal dress, you should be able to walk backwards pretty straight and simple. So we're going to go backwards as well, also with 4 singles, and these are just 4 basic steps. Ready, go. Single back left, and right, and left, and right. So hopefully everyone got singles. It's a single step to 1 count of music. Next up are double steps. Double steps, if we think about the name, it should be twice the number of steps, right? Not actually. It is twice the amount of music, but it is 3 steps. So what a double is, again, starting on our left, is going to be left, right, left, and you either close or you don't. So if we could initially just show 1 double going forward, ready, go. So we're going to go left, right, left, and then we're going to close our feet together. And one thing you'll notice in a lot of English country dances is we're going to double forward, and then we're going to double back. And we just closed with our left, so that means our right foot is free, so we're going to double back with our right. So we're going to take 3 steps starting back with our right. And ready, go, single back, or sorry, double back right, left, right, and then we're going to close. Doubles are very important. So we're going to try that one more time. We're going to double forward on our left and double back on our right. And everyone at home, I hope you guys are trying this as well. And do our double forward and back. Ready, go. We're going to double forward, left, left, and then back, right, left, right, and close. Very good. So that's a double. We are now going to turn and use this in a move. And don't worry, we'll put these all together into a dance. So our next move is going to be the second part of our English country dance. It's going to be siding. So if everybody can turn and face their partner, what siding is going to be, we're going to do a siding right, which means double up to meet right shoulders with your partner. So if everyone can just go that far, so double up to meet right shoulders with partner, and notice how they're all lined up nicely with their partner, and then we double back. Right, left, right. There may or may not be a turn, a set and turn, or nothing in between sidings. It will depend on the dance. We will then side meeting left shoulders. Once again, just with a double forward and back. If we go ahead and demonstrate that now. Ready, go. Double left, and fall back. Right, left, right. Wonderful. Because everyone maybe was doing that along with us, maybe they were just watching. We're going to do that one more time, and I encourage everybody on the call to get up and do it along with us. So we're going to, and if you don't have anybody, you can do it with a ghost. So we are going to side right, and then we're going to side left. And ready, go. We're going to double up to meet right shoulders, and fall back. And then we're going to double up to meet left shoulders, and fall back. Very nice. So we're going to do a lot of doubles. Next one we're going to do is arming. So can I have one couple come a little bit closer to the camera? Because what we're going to do is we're going to arm right. So we're going to cup our right arm and put it behind our partner's elbow. So if you guys can come a little bit closer so everyone can see. So we're going to have it cupped around the elbow there and give some tension so that as you're going around, you have a little bit of weight to it. Very noticeably, he does not have his thumb on top because there is an artery here, and if you press on it, you will hurt your partner. Please don't do that. Dance is fun, not painful. So cup the hand behind when you're doing it. Thank you. So to do arming, what you do is you get your arm in that position and you do 2 doubles around. First time we're doing it with our right arm, and so we're going to be spiraling in clockwise direction. So let's go ahead and do arming right. So if everyone take right arms and go around. So ready, go. We're going to do 2 doubles, go all the way around. And then we had so much fun, we're going to balance it out and do that on the left side. So we're going to cup our arm the exact same way, and we're going to arm around left with 2 doubles. So go ahead, 5, and go. Very nice. And since, again, everyone might have just been watching it the first time, we're going to do both an arm right and an arm left, so everybody gets a chance to try it out. And we'll do it with no turn or anything in between. And ready, go. So we're going to arm right. And arm left. So in most English country dances, there are going to be 3 verses, 3 choruses. The first verse is going to either be slips or doubles. The second verse is going to be siding, and the third is going to be arming. There are exceptions to these rules. There's also later period where we start breaking them even more. But if you hear someone say it's a standard English country, it means you are going to be doing the siding or doubles, the slipping or doubles, siding, and then arming. And that's all the steps we're going to learn for gathering Peascods. We do have a few more steps for Amoroso, but for the sake of using it while it's fresh, we're going to go ahead and do gathering Peascods. And I again encourage everyone to get up and try this with us as well, having just learned those steps. So gathering Peascods is from Playford, 1651. This is where our SCA period ends. Earlier than that, but we know these dances were done earlier. Heartsease, for instance, is referenced in a Shakespeare play, is also Playford dance. So that's part of why we do these English country dances. So gathering Peascods is for a circle of couples. So if I could have my lovely D'Isenfir dancers come on out to a circle of couples and arrange themselves. Yep.
Are we going to be in?
Yes. All right. Let me join in so that we have the balanced, correct set of numbers.
Oh, shoot.
Here. So for this dance, we're going to start with 8 slip steps to the left. We're actually going to do all 8. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to do turn single. I forgot to teach you all one more move. There's a turn single. What a turn single is 4 steps over your left shoulder. So if I could have someone demonstrate, yep. So basically what you're going to do is look over your left shoulder with your nose and do 4 steps to follow that around. That is a turn single. I just missed it, I apologize. So we will do 8 slip steps and then we'll turn single. You guys can pop in too. We're doing 8 to the left. We are now going to do 8 slip steps back to the right. And we're going to do all 8. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, we are going to turn single over our left shoulder. And so 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this dance, as I said, will have a verse and chorus structure. So the verse that we just did was the slip steps and turn single. We are now going to learn the chorus. This is where, and I will teach it similarly in the actual dances, I'll say, people on the left, you're the men. If you're a man, raise your hand. All right. People on the right, you are the women. Women, raise your hand. This is because we are going to do some parts that are men doing it and then women doing it. And throughout the night, you may do both men and women's roles, and you may start to get confused. So I like to reset in a dance, which part are you doing so we don't have collisions. Now, for the chorus, what we're going to do is the men are going to go in, take hands, and I'm going to skip this one out. So men go in and take hands and do 8 slip steps around. And then you're going to turn single once you get back to place. So you should end up with your same partner. There's some variations that you would change partners. I highly discourage those. I want you to have small enough circles to get back to your original partner. Now, ladies, that looked like a lot of fun. You're missing out. So now it's your turn. Ladies go in, take hands, and they do 8 slip steps around. And 8 slip steps around. And then they're going to turn single back to place as well. But we're not done going in and out of the circle. That double we learned earlier, we're going to do it now. So the men are going to double into the center of the circle. So men double in, and when they get in, they're going to clap. As the men double back, the ladies are going to double into the center of the circle. So the ladies will double in, and they will clap. As they double back out, the men double in. They don't clap, they're going to gather their Peascods and turn back to place. There's a pause in the music. At which point, after the pause, the ladies are going to double into the circle. So the ladies double in and they clap, and then the men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. Not all songs have sung calling. This one happens to. For the sake of making this so you can really place it with the music, we are actually going to do the first verse and chorus to music, and I encourage you all to do it with us, so that you can get a sense of the speed of it and how the chorus goes. So we're just going to do the 8 slip steps, turn single, 8 slip steps to the right, turn single, and then the chorus. I will call and sing it as we do it. All right, dancers, are you ready? Aye. Which is also something that we'll call as we do balls, is to make sure folks are ready to go. Eight slips to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn single and back. Turn single. Men in and around. Ladies in and around. The men go in and they clap. The ladies go in and they clap. The men go in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The ladies go in and they clap. The men go in and they clap. The ladies go in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. That's the first verse and chorus. Hopefully that was the right mix of volume so you could hear the music as well. If not, if someone could just speak up. I know Gina's on there. She can tell me if we've got the right sound.
It's good.
Assuming we're good. Good, thank you. All right, so the second verse is what we talked about earlier, is going to be siding. So if everyone can face their partner, we are going to side to meet right shoulders. So we're going to double up to meet right shoulders, and double back, and then turn single, which is our 4 counts over our left shoulder. And then we're going to do the same with our left shoulder. We're going to side up, and double back, and turn single. Verses and choruses sometimes are the same, sometimes different. In this one, the chorus is almost the same, but the ladies get to do everything first. So we're going to take exactly what we learned before, and the ladies are going to do it. So ladies are going to go in, take hands, and do 8 slip steps around, and fall and turn back to place. The men are now going to do likewise. We're going to go in, take hands, and fall back to place. Now the ladies are going to double into the center and clap. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. So that was exactly like the first time. We just switched genders. The last verse, I'm going to teach this through, and then we'll do it everybody together with music. The last verse is arming. So remember that cupped arm we made? We're going to do that with our partner. We're going to do 2 doubles around. So starting on our right. So we're going to do that 2 doubles around, arm right, and then we're going to turn single over our left shoulder. And then we're going to do the same thing on our left. And we're going to turn single over our left shoulder. Well, we're back to having done the men have done everything first, and the ladies have done everything first. So it's the men's turn again, and they're going to do the chorus first. So we're going to walk through the chorus once again all together. So men are going to go in, take hands, and go all the way around. And turn single back to place. Now ladies are going to go in, take hands, and they're going to do 8 slip steps around, And then we turn single back to place. And now the men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. And that's the dance. So I'm going to verbally walk us through it one more time. And then we are going to, all of us, you all on the call as well, are going to do it together. So this dance starts, everyone taking hands in the circle, and we do 8 slip steps to the left. We then stop, do a turn single over our shoulder. We then take hands again, and we do 8 slip steps to the right, dropping hands. That's very important. It makes the next move easier. And we do a turn single over our left shoulder. And then we get to the chorus. The chorus being, the men go in, take hands all, go 8 slips around, turn back to place. The ladies do likewise, go in, 8 slips around, turn single back to place. Then the men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The next part is we're going to side right, just double up to the right and back, turn single, and side left, double up and back, turn single. And we're going to do the chorus, the ladies doing everything first. And in the interest of time, I think I'm not going to walk that again, because hopefully by this time we've done it 4 times through. Folks are feeling comfortable with that. And we're going to do the dance at least twice through. So hopefully you'll get a chance to do it. The last part is arming. So we're going to arm right, turn single over our left shoulder, arm left, turn single over our left shoulder. And we're going to do the chorus again. We get very good at the chorus and maybe even start singing along with us. Are there any questions before we all together try this with music?
There are none in the chat.
All right, hearing no questions, let's try this all together and encourage you in whatever space you have to get up and dance along. That's my charger, it's fine. Dancers, are you ready? Aye. Dancers, I assume, are already online too. 8 slip steps to the left is how we start. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn single. Back to right. Turn single. Men in and around. Turn back to place and ladies. My music decided to pause, and I do not know why. Give me a second. Technical difficulties. Apologies. The bard in the box has gone on strike. My real bard would not do this to me. All right. Give me a second. Gina can confirm this normally does not happen. All right, so quick question, how well can you hear the music if I just play off this?
Well.
Yeah, well enough.
Okay. Bard in the box is getting replaced. I even charged a bard in the box. That's disappointing, but we'll just do it straight off the phone. So we're going to reset and start from the beginning of 8 slip steps to the left and going into the chorus. 8 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn single. And back. themselves around. The men go in and they clap. The ladies go in and they clap. The men go in and they go clap. Last part's army, arm right. Turn single, arm left. Turn single, men in and around, last time. Ladies in and around. The men go in and they clap. The ladies go in and they clap. The men go in and they go clap and turn themselves around. The ladies go in and they clap. The men go in and they clap. The ladies go in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. And then everybody should honor their partner. Thank you. So that is Gathering Peascods from Playford 1651. It is our first dance of the ball, so hopefully everyone can do it together. In the interest of time, we are going to do it one more time. Jeff, if you would like, Anthony could dance with. He could dance. Okay. And then, so we'll do it one more time, just a couple minutes, and then we'll move on to Amoroso. And we're dropping costume pieces. So this dance, we're going to start from the top. So hopefully everyone is ready to dance again. So it starts with 8 slip steps to the left. And to the left. Turn single. And to the right, 8 slip steps. Turn single. Men go in and around. And turn back. Ladies in and around. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they don't clap and turn themselves. Side inside right shoulders. And turn single. Side left shoulders. Turn single. Ladies in and around. And men in and around. The ladies go in and they clap. The men go in and they clap. The ladies go in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The men go in and they clap. The ladies go in and they clap. The men go in and they don't clap. And last part is army, arm right. Turn single. Arm left. Turn single. Men in and around. Ladies in and around. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. The ladies double in and they clap. The men double in and they clap. The ladies double in and they don't clap and turn themselves around. And everybody thank your partner. So we'll learn in just a second what honor your partner is. So that, again, our second time through of Gathering Peascods. So thank you, everybody. So we're going to move on to Amoroso. So we're going to slow it down some. So this is going to be a very stately Italian dance. This is also going to be a very different setup. So in English country, as you saw, we had a circle for as many as will. In the Italian dance, this would actually be done with just one couple on the floor. And everybody else would be watching, would be critiquing, and seeing how well they are doing it. However, in the SCA, we like to be participatory. So for the Italian dances, we are going to have everybody come dance together, just scattered about the room. But you will only be with your particular couple. So when we call individual couples, we're not saying nobody else can dance. We're just saying only dance with your partner, and that will be fine. So this dance is going to be a couples dance. We are also going to learn a few new moves. So for this one, if my ringers could line up in a circle, we're going to learn our first new move, which are piva. So, and I encourage again everyone at home to do this. So a piva step is a step, cut, step. And yeah, we're just going to racetrack this so that you folks can see your feet. So you're going to, starting on your left, we're going to do a step, cut, step. So left, cut, left, right, cut, right, left, cut, left, right, cut, right, left, cut, left, right, cut, right, left, cut, left, right, cut, right. So hopefully everyone at home is doing a very similar thing of the step, cut, step. So if you're ever in drill, band, this is going to be like a change step. So that's piva. And in this dance, they're going to be very slow. If you've ever done petit rien, they're very fast. The next step we're going to learn is called a mezza volta. Fancy way of saying turn halfway around. So at one point during the dance, you're going to have to turn to your partner. And you basically just turn halfway around. There's not really a step for it, besides just reposition your foot back to turn around. We will more just do that in the dance. And the last one is my absolute favorite move. My crew does not love me for this because we get many squats and many lunges in. We are going to learn a reverenza. So properly done, and I'm actually going to come out and do this one because I love it so much, is you put your left foot forward, you put your left foot forward, you put your left foot back. We squat down between our two legs, and then we rise up together. So if we're facing the forward, what that looks like is left foot forward, left foot back. We're going to do our lunge down. We're going to rise up together. And we have a nice little rise at the end. So if we do a lot of reverenzas, we're just getting our lunges on. We're going to get those good calves. Other dances, we're going to get the good quads. Other dances, we'll get the great calves. So why don't we all try a few reverenzas together? So you can face your partner that you would be honoring, or just do it by yourself. So we're going to do our left foot forward, left foot back. We're going to bend down and rise, come together. And let's try that one more time. Left foot forward, left foot back, down, and come together. Very nice. For this dance, so that's all the new moves you need for this dance. We're just going to do some singles, pivas, reverenza, and you got the dance. This dance has a pattern that is a slow pattern and a fast pattern, and that's going to help us learn it and remember it. Our slow pattern is going to be step, step, piva, step, step, step. So we are currently racetracked here. I want everybody to try that. We're going to do this a few times. So let's all try that together, including you at home. We're going to do, ready, go. Step, step, piva, step, step, step. And we had so much fun, we're going to do the slow pattern again. Once again, stepping off on your left foot to start it. And ready, go. Step, step, piva, step, step, step. Again, very slow and stately. You're doing wonderful. We are now going to move to the fast pattern, which don't worry, it's not actually that fast. The fast pattern is 3 pivas and a step. So we're going to try that together in a circle. So 3 pivas and a step. Ready, go. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, and step. So you're closing together. And we're going to try that again. We're going to do the fast pattern again. So ready, go. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, and step. Very good. And those are all the patterns we need to know to do the dance. So if everyone can find themselves a partner, preferably the partner you had before, just to make life easy, we're going to go ahead and do the dance. So this dance starts out, individual couples going anywhere they want in the room, starts out with 12 pivas. For the sake of learning, we're just going to do 4 pivas and then learn the next step. So dancers, if you can go ahead and do 4 pivas. Ready, go. Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3. That's 12, magic! Sometimes the music will be 8, sometimes it'll be 16. Listen to what your musicians are playing. My music happens to be 12. Then, we're going to do a very standard Italian style where you're going to do chasing. The men will leave, the women will follow. Some dances, the opposite. Women leave, men follow. In this dance, the first time through, the men are going to leave all the times first. So the men are going to leave their ladies behind doing the slow pattern. They're very slowly running away. So men, go ahead and do the slow pattern. So step, step, Piva, step, step, step. Now ladies, you kind of like him. Maybe he shouldn't have run away, but you're not that sure, so you're going to very slowly come up to meet him. So you're going to do the slow pattern as well to beat the man. So step, step, Piva, step, step, step. She caught up with you. You must run away faster, men. So men are going to run away with the fast pattern, and that's 3 Pivas and a step. So let's all try that together. Men running away fast. So ready, go. Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, and step. This is not acceptable, ladies. You ran away fast, you better catch up fast too. So ladies are going to follow fast pattern to come proper with their men. So basically back to place with the men. So 3 Pivas and a step. And ready, go. Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, and step. Now men, they've caught up to you twice now. Clearly, you need to run away again. So you're going to run away. Clearly, this worked the other times. So men are going to go away with the slow pattern again, which is 2 steps, Piva, 3 steps. So men run away slow with step, step, Piva, step, step, step. And this last step is going to be the mezza volta, the turn we talked about before. Because men, you're going to turn and look at your lady. She is the most beautiful thing ever. Look at her. You want to come back to her. Your heart races. So you're going to come back with the fast pattern. So men are going to come back fast pattern. So 3 Pivas and a step. I was making you do all those reverenzas and I forgot. Yes, before you get to come back, you must honor your lady. And so everyone's going to do a reverenza to their partner. It's going to be a little bit quicker than we did in practice. So you have now honored your lady. Now come back with the fast pattern, men. Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, and step. Now ladies, he ran away from you again. This is not acceptable. It's your turn to run away as well. So ladies are going to run away slow pattern this time. Ladies, go ahead and go. So step, step, Piva, step, step, step. You're going to do that mezza volta. Turn and face your partner. And look at them. He is the most handsome thing in the world. Why did you ever run away slow pattern? You're going to come back clearly, very quickly. But first, you're going to reverenza. You're going to honor your partner. You're going to do a nice left foot forward, back, down and up. And now you're going to come back fast pattern. Just 3 Pivas and a step. So Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, and step. And that's the dance. Now when we do it in balls, we will do the dance multiple times through, and the ladies will get to do everything first. This is period documentable, that it does specify that the lady would return and to the left side, we don't do that in the SCA, and the lady ends up doing all the parts first. So doing both groupings is documentable. We are going to walk it through with the lady doing everything first. So just so that everybody, again, can try the patterns once more before we do it with music. So I'm going to start with 12 Pivas, but for the sake of doing it in class here, I'm just going to do 4 Pivas. So go ahead and go about the room with 4 Pivas. Yes, question?
When you turn and honor your partner before you come back, do both partners do a reverenza?
So the question is both partners do a reverenza. The men absolutely do a reverenza both times. The ladies, when you are the one turning and coming back, you would do a reverenza that time. When he has abandoned you the first time, it is your choice as to whether you would like to honor him or not. So think how much you actually like your partner or not. And again, court dances, we have the chance to flirt here. So if you do like your partner, maybe you're honoring nicely. If you don't like your partner, maybe you're snuffing them. Again, in period intrigue, please discuss it with your partner for SCA dances before you do it, and make sure there's consent involved with any flirting.
We did have a question in the comments. Out of curiosity, how would the wearing of swords affect these dances? Would such be avoided normally, even in an age of wearing rapiers all the time?
Great question. I do actually have my sword with me. I don't know about any of our other gentlemen. So this is something our local group has been working with. I was not wearing it earlier because for English country, we've determined that it does not work particularly well. For the Italian period, because the lady is in your right hand, your left hand is on your sword, so you can control it. When you're doing the turns around, you do have it, it's kept down and controlled. You can also bring it up slightly in front of you if you think you're going to hit another person or perhaps have a dagger. And thank you, Master Joffrey has gotten his sword out as well. So a couple of us will start dancing with our swords here and just keep them under control to the side. Hopefully that's answered the question. Wonderful. In which case we will do this. The ladies doing everything first. We're going to do 12 piva, but we're just going to do 4 piva here. And ready, go. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, and piva 2, 3. We are then, the ladies are going to do the slow pattern away. So ladies, go away. So step, step, piva, step, step, step. And the men are going to follow slow pattern. Step, step, piva, step, step, step. Now ladies, go away fast pattern, which is 3 pivas and a step. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, and step. And then, which gender are we on? Men are following with fast pattern. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, and step. Now ladies are going to run away slow pattern and turn an honor. So ladies go away slow pattern, step, step, piva, step, step, turn, and honor your partner. And come back together fast. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, and step. And now men are going to do the slow pattern away. Step, step, piva, step, step, turn, and honor their partner. And come back fast pattern. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, and step. So that's the dance. Does look like we have enough time to run it, and I hope everyone will get up and dance as well. So I will call it as we go. So it starts with 12 pivas, and then we just alternate slow and fast pattern. Starts with 12 pivas. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Men go away slow pattern. Step, step, piva. Step, step, step. Ladies follow fast, slow. Step, step, piva. Step, step. Men fast. Piva And go ahead and thank your partner. And you'll notice that we are all doing the reverenzas again for that honor. And so that is Amoroso from Ebrio from 1475. In the interest of time, I think we'll just do that dance once. It is the second dance at 12th night, so I encourage you all to come out and dance. I see a question. Is the tune we are hearing specific to this dance? Yes. These dances and music are paired together. Typically, the dance manual that these would come out of would have the music also in the manual. We do have some dance manuals that don't have the music, or dance notes that don't have the music, and so there are, particularly for the Gresley dance, some reconstructions that there are very different musics for. And I'll go ahead and thank you all for coming and dancing. And open up to questions anybody has. Questions?
No other questions coming in on the chat.
Well, in which case, I'm going to like everyone to do a round of applause with me for the D'Isenfir dancers, thanking them for demonstrating with us. Thank you all. And a big welcome to everybody, or a big thank you to everyone who came out to this dance class. I'll once again plug 12th night, we've got a class at 1 p.m. and 2:30 to learn more of the dances for the ball. Ball is 8 to 10 p.m. And then we are also part of the Atlantian Academie of Dance, who tries to sponsor dance at as many events as possible. We always have a dance track at university, so come dance with us at future universities. We're going to have dancing at Kingdom Arts and Sciences, run by our lovely Morgan of the Burial Shrew, and many other dances coming to in the future. So please reach out to us and come dance with us at a future event. So thank you all.
And everyone, let's thank Kendra for teaching tonight.
Thank you. It was an absolutely phenomenal class.
Thank you.